Hi, this is Chris Conundro with the Forex Trading Authority's OX6.5 Forex signals. Forex signals are what? They are trading ideas that give you the entry, the stop loss, and the profit taking exit, the whole package for you to be able to know how to enter, place your stop loss, and exit on the Forex day bars. That means we're going to look to trade the various price swings and trends if a move can develop into an extended swing rather, and we will look to hook and corner price action throughout a Forex pair's journey through price. And through our service, we're going to email you the trades. It's going to take you, 1 to 5 minutes a night worth of effort or attention, because this is a day bar based service. But as you can see from the results below, and if you're not on this page, come to the Forex Trading Authority and click on products. But as you can see from the results below, this system is pretty dang good. We have winning percentages up into the 80%. That is very nice. Now, I don't guarantee you anything into the future. You just can't guarantee anyone anything in trading, and you're not supposed to do so anyways, or allowed to. But we can look at what the system has done and say, hey, since no one can guarantee anything, and no system is guaranteed, and you can't predict the future unless you have a crystal ball. Well, the next best thing is to take a high probability situation, whereas if you have a trading system that has done well in the past, then it's likely to do well going forward. Well, that's not always the case now. All right, but for my systems I develop to the trading for a good living philosophy, that is the case, because these systems are designed to handle any markets into the future and into the long run into the future, because they are based on certain types of entries that are core and fundamental to price action, which are tied into the core and fundamental aspects of humanity and human reaction and human emotions ultimately. So these systems are designed towards that purpose and goal on purpose. Now, some systems or strategies can do better in certain markets. This system is designed to do well or solidly in any market, even in consolidation period. Now, I don't mean a consolidation period that's like a flat line that doesn't move anywhere, which doesn't really ever happen, but there are periods that can go through extended consolidation. But when you're looking at the major Forex pairs, the pairs we're trading, there's usually a lot of momentum, and that usually continues on. Okay, so anyways, to get started, simply scroll to the bottom and click the Add to Cart button. The thing about the signal service, particularly if it's based on a system, is that you can't just try it out for a month. And I've seen, I just was communicating with a fellow who was saying, yeah, I just want to try it out for a month. I just said, don't even bother. You're wasting your time. Let's say you strike it good. Let's say you hit it good. You have some big moves in that month. Well, are you going to think the service is the greatest thing since sliced bread? Yeah, you are for the month, until we hit the, maybe a tighter price action the next month, and you don't see those big gains. That's why I want you to look at the track record now and see the ebb and flow of gains and losses. I want you to study that. I don't want you getting the wrong idea, because I don't want you wasting our time. I don't want you subscribing and unsubscribing for the sake of it. And I only want you in here if you're interested in the long-term plan of the system. The system is going to ebb and flow over time, but it gets its results over time. The money is in over time. The money in trading, the big money, is accessible as you span over 3 months, 6 months periods. And so you need to be aware of that. Otherwise, don't subscribe to anyone's signal service if you're looking to see or kick the tires to see if it works. Think about it. Does that mean you make sense? See if it works. Well, it's going to depend if the market is going to move or is going to work according to that system. So, whatever the market's going to do, that's what you're going to get. Okay? So I want to impress upon this because also I want to get rid of some stupid thinking out there, because this stupid thinking could cost you a fortune over time. All right? Because I have signal subscribers and Forex and options, etc., that are smart about this and they have the right perspective. And I have several subscribers that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of them, after they, one guy got really quiet. I said, "You made how much? I'm going to up your subscription rate." But I was just joking, of course. But, you have to stick with the program through the ins and outs, or else you're wasting your time. So, and you're also wasting the potential fortune. Okay? So I want to press upon that point because so many people are tripping over pennies on the way to dollars, or they're so worried about being scammed, when, look at, what's a scam? Who's scamming who? You diving in and out of trades, not really knowing what you're doing, losing, hundreds here, thousands here, 10,000s there, versus you buying something that is going to teach you how to trade professionally, get on the right side of the track, and follow a system for a couple $100 a month, few hundred. Who's ripping off who? You're ripping off you if you don't get education and learn to trade right. Who's scamming who? You're scamming you. So think about it. Don't listen to all this stupid stuff about scams and that. Now, granted, there was a lot of crappy stuff out there sent out by marketers, but as you can tell, unless I actually hire some guy to come redo our stuff, that we're not very good marketers. So I think maybe that can add to help you, maybe say, okay, these guys are really in it to give good Forex trading stuff. Our focus is on developing good systems and making sure we give good signal services and making sure our students stop tripping over themselves and start trading well and start taking the next level step by step so they can break the 6, 7 into the 8-figure realm and beyond. And that is just a systematic way of trading that you can't argue with, because you can't argue with the past 50, 60 years of very successful traders, because they're all this pretty much the same principles. Okay, I have certain creative spins, and and angles and experience, different experiences, which may be able to help you and see trading in a different light and give you the aha moment, that last piece of the puzzle. So, anyways, you'll get tips and tricks with the signal service as well. But subscribe now, and just plan to be in this for 6 months, a year, and let it go. And you know what? Trade small. Don't be loading the boat. Of course, you're probably better off just buying the system and learning the money management, because you really can't. I know some of you out there want to put your whole account in one trade. Don't do it. It doesn't work. All right. Use the 5%, 4 or 3% position sizes, and then stick with those small fractional position sizes. Okay, that's the way you're going to progress. Forex is leveraged enough. All right, so that's probably the biggest tip I can give you for these services. Probably a lot of you out there who say that, oh, I'm just going to try it out and this and that. You're probably trading too big. All right, if you go for the fences every time, if you're going to go for the home run every time, in your position sizing, you're gonna lose. Even if you hit some big scores, you're gonna lose. So stop it and start doing money management right. All right, so you can get one of our systems. We teach you our Forex money management system within our trading system. So, all right, get on track, and I want to help you. I don't like seeing people fail. I don't want you to lose all your money being dumb and trading in a wrong way. I want to see you successful. I want to see you have a strong family and increase your net worth over time. All right, so thank you. Click the add to cart button to sign up below. Thanks.